Songs keep coming to mind lately is I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And I even see this in some of the videos that pop up for me and I'm like, interesting. And then also celebrate good times, come on. Because there's so much to celebrate if when you're like walking with God and like have eyes to see and ears to hear and heart to feel. And then whenever you're like just motivated to like walk with that faith and like trusting and believing that everything is perfectly aligned and perfectly happening at the right time and like everything good happens for you and to you and everything is good and you are so loved and you are so protected and it's wonderful. Anyways, so like I was saying, Sissy, she being playful right now. So when I was giving the illustration about my plant, okay, so it's like our faith, our spiritual faith. So there's a seed planted, like maybe somebody or something happened in your life and a seed was planted. Okay, well, if you don't water it, then it can't grow and be fruitful and beautiful and whatever. Okay, so whenever you're not watering it, then it might crinkle, it might turn ugly, it might die down like our spiritual roots. So I opened my old journal and it says miracles. Hold on to the new knowledge and put it to work. Keep up maintenance such as regular prayer and Bible study, which basically like whenever you're like dealing with a plant, it's got to have maintenance to it. Like you have to take care of it, okay? Same with our spiritual beings. Like we have to spiritually like have this maintenance in order for everything to grow and flourish and look how it needs to, like beautiful bloomingness. I know I'm weird and quirky. I get it. Without spiritual roots, spiritual fruit cannot grow. If your spiritual life is shallow, your faith will either or will wither in the heated blasts of trials and persecution. A promise from God, where two or three gather together because they are mine, I am there among them. Forgive other sins as God has forgiven yours. And that's the thing too, like you know, whenever we're following God, like we want to live a righteous life. Okay, first off, I am not perfect, like I just freaking said. And it's like you want to hold these grudges and stuff like this, but it's also like, dude, who were you before too? Like, how were you acting in those situations? You also like takes two to tango sometimes, buddy. That's one thing I had to learn with myself, and I was talking to my mom too about like old relationships, like whether it be with friends or with partners. Like you have to think of the version of yourself that you were then too. You got to forgive yourself and that person because those were just old versions of you that needed to like learn lessons together and go through life together for a specific time and place to evolve and grow. So like forgive yourself, forgive that person and move forward. Let's like evolve and like